have new details tonight in a 1983 double murder case. 53-year-old Teresa Cepino is charged with first-degree murder in the deaths of her estranged husband and his girlfriend near Newton.
KCCI's Vanessa Pang is live in Waterloo with the story.
Steve and Stacy, we're learning much more about what one witness calls a volatile relationship between Teresa Cepino and Stephen Fisher.
Jurors hear from people who say they spoke to Teresa Cepino after the brutal murders.
The statement that I'll never forget is, son of a bitch, if I can't have him, nobody will.
Shelley Otis says Cepino was playing with an Ouija board at the time she made the statement. Otis says she was Cepino's neighbor in the early 1990s.
It freaked me out. It just made me feel that that's what was being said.
Brenda Eilander babysat for Cepino's kids.
She said that if she could not have Stevie, Melissa couldn't either, and she would get even.
Pamela DeBruin was Stephen Fisher's best friend Jeff Ellingworth's wife. She says she remembers an incident when Fisher and Melissa Gregory were over at her place and Cepino showed up.
She came and was yelling and screaming and that she was going to beat the out of Melissa.
Cepino's old co-worker Lori French also spoke about Cepino's jealousy and what she thought about Gregory.
If she ever caught them again, that she'd make sure that she never walked or talked again.
Sandra Couples was Gregory's friend back in 1983. She remembers a particular incident when Gregory was at a bar and Fisher showed up with Cepino. Couples says Fisher made Cepino fight with Gregory, and Gregory had Cepino down on the ground.
If he was mad at one, then he'd use the other one to try to antagonize her into getting even with the other one.
When a group of guys tried to break up that fight, Fisher actually grabbed a crowbar and tried to stop that. And that's because Couples said he wanted to watch the girls fight. We won't be back here on Tuesday. A juror had a family emergency, so we're skipping tomorrow, but we'll be back in the courtroom on Wednesday with live updates. Live in Waterloo, Vanessa Pang, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's